Oh, where's Arya's story going? Ultimately, that's the storyline I feel like I've heard you speak on the least. Yeah, it's true. I do have a harder time wrapping my head on what to do with her. I mean, I kind of know what I want to do with her in the next Arya chapter a bit, but like, and I know that I want to have her return to Westeros, but because she's such a nihilist character that believes in nothing, um, who kills on whims, um, it's really hard. It's because you think there has to be some sort of redemption arc or something for her, but how do you get that redemption arc? That's a it's a it's something that would take time. Hey, what's going on?
You want to finish what you were saying about Arya?
Yeah, I mean, just like I do have the toughest time thinking about like where the Arya story would go in the end because she's gone dark, she's gone nihilistic, she's done evil things like um killing Darian the singer and things like that. Um, we don't know if she actually killed the insurance salesman or not. Um, but we get all this darkness. Obviously the Wrath of the Sweetling chapter is kind of nuts. Um, so like, where to take her next? I mean, I can take her more dark. We got to deal with Dunson and the helmet, and I want to bring her back to Westeros. But like, ultimately, what do I do with this nihilistic character? How do you redeem her? Because like, how did the show redeem her? They didn't. The show was just the redemption was the Hound being like, yeah, you know what, this is no good. You're not supposed to follow me. And she's like, okay. And that's it, right? And her redemption is getting on a ship and going somewhere. Um, so I don't know how to redeem her. I have to figure something out. I'm sure people will send me
You'll.
some ideas. How you doing, Carmine?
I just realized. Are you still in the middle of writing Jamie?
Yes. Well, no, 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 no,
Okay.
not in the middle. People haven't submitted. People haven't. Um, the deadline for Jamie hasn't passed. So no, yeah, the Jamie
I was.
Jamie hasn't started. I'm in the middle of Hota, putting people's stuff together for Hota.
Okay. Well, for Jamie, I want to remind you of something.
Hmm.
So, unfortunately, we never got Jamie's point of view in a Game of Thrones, where he has that confrontation with Ned.
Hmm.
But I don't remember. I know they're on horseback when they get confronted in the brothel. Does Jamie bring a bunch of men like he did in the show? I don't remember how many men he brought.
To Winterfell?
No, to in King's Landing when they have the
Oh,
confrontation
oh,
in King's
oh,
Landing.
oh. Yes, he does. He's got a. He definitely has a bunch of gold cloaks with him. You're
I
talking,
just
yeah,
had the
in the
realization.
conflict. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just had the realization that when Jamie brought so many men with him, he's bringing so many men not because he thinks like Ned has a lot of guys with him, but because this is the guy who defeated Arthur Dayne. And yes, it is known because in Catelyn
Yeah.
too, a Game of Thrones, like her servants are repeating the rumor that Ned Stark defeated
Hmm.
Arthur Dayne. So Jamie is going into that confrontation with Ned, probably thinking, I gotta be careful. This is the man that defeated Arthur Dayne, the Sword of the Morning. You gotta put that in the fanfic, since you're gonna do a Jamie
I
point of
mean,
view.
it's a funny thing because you're right. I would say that you have highlighted an interesting plot hole that I've never thought about before. Because you are right that Jamie thinks thinks he's a fucking awesome fighter, and he clearly doesn't think Ned has any fucking ability at all when in that confrontation. He just like comes in there and is just like fuck you guys, and that's it. I mean, forget how much he outnumbers them. Um,
The reason I bring this up, by the way, is because I was telling you earlier how I was going through my old videos, and I was going through my old season 6 videos, and I had a joke. I remember I never
hmm,
put in my video. I had a joke about how, because remember the scene? It's Bran and Bloodraven, and they're watching Ned fight Arthur Dayne in the show.
Yeah.
And Bran goes, "That's Bloodraven goes, that's Arthur Dayne, the Sword of the Morning. I know he is. My father beat him. He told the story 1,000 times. Really? Did he? He told the story 1,000 times? Did he?" And the joke was like, did he use the Ned Stark maneuver to defeat Arthur Dayne?
Yeah.
Like, because
Yeah.
Ned bullshitted the entire time for years. So I wonder if, like, this has gone, like, all over the place. That
Now
he defeated Arthur
you're
Dayne with
making me have like flashback nightmares because I'm just like, remember all of those like troubled looks that the three-eyed raven gave? Like he's just like, oh no, you're finding out like really harmful information. And it's like, no, it was information that was irrelevant. It was nothing, like nothing. It had nothing to
doesn't
do
even
with
matter.
anything. Like, oh
I
no.
wonder if Robert ever like asked Ned, "So how did you defeat Arthur Dayne? Because that motherfucker was tough." Well, don't worry about it. It's a secret technique passed down from Starks. You wouldn't understand. But you have to put it in the fanfic because eventually Jaime is going to meet up with Catelyn again, Lady Stoneheart, and he has to
Right.
mention, or at least think about it,
I mean, you're
or
right
maybe
that
even taunt her.
that's so funny now that you're mentioning it because it's just like how many see now I gotta go back and bring in the fight because he's not even, it's like he's not even concerned. He's just like, whatever. This a deadly fighter that fucking killed Arthur Dayne? No. Just let's see how many men. It was it's gonna be no, it's gonna be what it's in the rain, right? So it's in Ned. Here we go, Ned 5. The warm rain coming down. The rain had driven everyone under their roofs. Lord Aaron, there was no answer. The rain was falling harder, and then in an instant, Ned glimpsed ringmail, golden lions, their cloaks sodden with rain. He had no time to count, but there were 10 at least, a line of them blocking the streets. Behind, and they turned their horses. There were more of them back then, cutting off their retreat. Make way or die. So I mean, I guess you could argue that he used so many men to assault them because he knew that Ned was a really great warrior or something, and that's it. But
And to the person who said, but Ned always said he would have lost if not for Howland Reed. He says that to Bran.
yeah,
But you know how rumors are. They spread a lot and, so and so forth. And remember, the maids at Winterfell talk about his legend of him taking down Arthur Dayne. So I'm just saying, when you do the fanfic and you do the Jaime chapter, you have to bring this back up. You have to.
Like how he thinks about Ned's fighting abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been luck. Jamie, you just be like, it must have been luck. I don't know how Ned did it.